Hi, it's Raymond Aaron, New York Times top 10 bestselling author, and I've just done something I've never done before in my whole life, and I'm so excited to tell you about it. What have I done? Well, over the holidays, I wrote a book. Yeah, I wrote a book over the holidays, like not over a year. It took me a lifetime to figure it out, but it only took me a week or two to actually write it. And it's called Your Perfect Life. And the subtitle is 21 Habits of the Very Rich and Very Happy. Because I noticed that I'm rich and happy. A lot of people aren't rich and a lot of people aren't happy. Even the rich people aren't happy and the happy people aren't rich. And a lot of people aren't happy or rich. But I'm happy and rich. And I noticed I am and very few people are. And I wondered why. So what I decided to do was think about it over the holiday. And I said, well, this is one reason and that's another reason. And I listed 21 reasons why I was really rich and really happy that other people don't have that. And then I said to myself, what are those things? And I realized there are habits, 21 habits that I have. Now, a habit is by definition easy. You have a habit of brushing your teeth every morning, and it's easy. But when you were a little kid, your mother would say, brush your teeth, brush your teeth, brush your teeth. And eventually you got into the habit. So getting into the habit may not be easy, but once you're in the habit, then it's very easy. And so I wrote the book, and I asked some people to review it, and we got together, and we've been brainstorming for the last day and a half. This is near the end of the brainstorming session, and we're in a little boardroom. I've got some wonderful clients with me, and I'm just going to go up to each one of them and say, they're going to just say their name, and they're going to say whatever. They're going to talk about what they like most about the book or what they most like about the brainstorming session. And my intention is that you will learn about brainstorming and that you'll also learn about my book because you'll probably want it. And you'd be happy to comment on this and ask whatever questions you want. And I'll read your question and then comment on it. And also share it, so other people can learn about it. And like it, because when you like it, all kinds of gorgeous little hearts come flying around, and it looks really, really pretty. So I have here. Oops.
I wanted to share the screen with you side by side.
We'll schmooze together. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. What's your name?
My name is Jeff, and I am the award-winning author of the book Retire Wealthy.
Wow. Who published it?
I did, and you.
You did not.
You did. Okay,
I did
you are the publisher.
Yeah.
I am the author.
Author, publisher. That's right.
Yes. Thank you. Identity crisis.
So you were in this little mastermind for the last day and a half. What did you like, or what did you like about my book, or what did you like about me, or tell me I'm tall and handsome? Something. Say something.
What I liked the most about the book is that I finally know what is the great gigantic secrets of being successful and very happy.
How many are there?
There's 21.
But they're not secrets. What are they?
They are habits, yes.
Yeah.
Because habits are things that I can learn and you can learn, and Raymond have actually learned them. And it's now become so natural in his life that he just does them automatically.
Just like brushing your teeth.
Correct.
Yeah. So that's what's wonderful, because if you had to be a professional speaker, then people who had speaking ability would make it, but people who... Oh, you have a longer arm than me.
Yes.
So look, hands-free. I'm the only Facebook Live person in history that's ever done a hands-free Facebook Live.
That's correct.
And I use Jeff's hand.
Mm-hmm.
So I forgot what I was saying, but it was really important.
Habits are important.
Yeah, habits. Habits are important because once they're inside you, then they're easy. By definition, they're easy. If you get up at 6 a.m. and jog every morning, then it's easy. But if you don't get up and you want to get up every morning, then it's difficult to get into the habit. But once you're in the habit, you're in the habit. And so there's certain habits that I have. How long did they take me? 33 years. 33 years. You might say, I don't want to take 33 years to get rich and happy. Well, you don't have to, because it took me 33 years because I didn't know where I was going. Nobody was in charge. Nobody coached me. Nobody said, here's the next habit. And indeed, if I said to you, if I waved a magic wand and gave you any habit you wanted, what would it be? You probably wouldn't know what to ask for. You wouldn't, maybe you'd get it wrong. Maybe you'd say a habit that doesn't do you any good. Or maybe you do a habit that's kind of low on the list. Mm-hmm. And so what I notice is most people don't even know what the habits are. Most people don't have the habits. Most people don't know how to get the right habits. And so they have a hard time getting there.
And even worse, on the dark side, most people have habits, but they're not the correct habits that
even
make
worse,
you
they're
healthy.
bad habits. They're
Yes,
going the
correct.
opposite direction.
Bad habits. So, first of all, unlearn your bad habits. You need a coach for that. And then you need to install the correct habits. And hopefully, well, you can do it yourself if you want to, but if you want to accelerate the speed and achieve those good habits faster, then obviously you need someone to help you.
Indeed. And now we move on to somebody else. And who is it? It's
Misty.
Misty. Yeah, it's not that I forgot your name, it's I was expecting you to come in sooner.
Okay, I thought you were going to say my name since
Yeah.
you're already talking. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll introduce myself then.
Okay, let's try it again. And here we have...
Hi, my name is Misty Bright. I'm the author of the upcoming book, Why Women and Technology Need Each Other.
Ooh, that's so sweet. That's so good.
Thank
That's so good.
you.
Anyways,
It's so important.
it is. So you've been here for a day and a half. So what's the big deal? What did you like? What did you like about the brainstorming, about the book, or whatever? What did you like?
I loved that we all came together and dug deep into this book after having had it in our hands for a couple of days, making our own notes and comments. The concepts and ideas that we came up with to enhance it were just incredible. And my favorite part about this book is that Raymond walks you through his habits and actually tells you how to implement them. So I have spent weeks and weeks and weeks going to his workshops and learning from him, and he actually gives it to you right here in this book, so you have it in your hands. And like Jeff was saying, you can still go to the workshops and you can still get the one-on-one coaching, but this gives you an overview of how it is that Raymond is so successful. And I'm looking forward to implementing more of these habits in my
Okay.
life.
And what I like is I divided each habit is a chapter, each chapter is a habit, and each chapter is divided into 3 parts. Do you remember what those 3 parts are?
Yes.
The first part is,
He takes you through what the average person does.
so that's the bad news,
Yes. And then he takes you through what he does.
which is the good news.
Yes.
And then the best news is the third one, which is,
Your new habits that
Yeah.
you're going to create.
what you can do about it. So it's what bad people do, or average people, or people who are underperforming,
Or broke people.
broke people, all those bad words. And then the second part is what I do. And then the third part is what you can do, because you may not want to do exactly what I do, or what I write in the book may trigger an idea of what you want to do, even if I don't mention it in the book. So it's a good feeding ground. It's a good what's it called? A culture? What is that called? Where you grow something? In a petri-
Cultivate.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Okay. Good. And here, we should show them the book. Here's the book. Da
Yes.
da 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 da. Hold on, so that they can actually read it. Your Perfect Life: 21 Habits of the Very Rich. And I see. We changed the subtitle.
Yes. So this is not the new working
this is-
subtitle.
yeah.
So the new subtitle is 21 Habits of the Very Rich and the Very Happy.
Yes. Are you very rich?
I'm getting there.
You are, but you're very happy.
I'm very happy.
And
And
one
the
of the
very
reasons
rich
is-
is coming.
Yeah. One of the reasons is that guy.
Yes.
Yeah, you're as sucky as I am. So, who are you?
Hi, I'm Mo, and I'm the author of The Truth About SharePoint, Essentials for Executives and Managers.
And you stopped. But
You asked
so
who
I
I
have to
am.
ask you a question. Okay, so my question is, tell me something wonderful about the book or the brainstorming.
Sure, let's start with the book.
Okay.
What I've been looking for years is a clear roadmap on how I can reach my goals, how I can be successful and be well-rounded in my success.
Your Perfect Life.
And a lot of people believe that making money is hard, and I figured out a while ago that making money is not that hard. In fact, there's a lot of things that can be done about making money. But then how do I really live a life that's extraordinary? How do I live a life that I can wake up every single day excited about my purpose, excited about what I'm doing in the world, and so that I can have a life that's easy and fun and amazing and full of only the things that I want? What I love about Your Perfect Life is this is that roadmap. This is the perfect roadmap to take me through all the areas of life. So no matter it's about spirituality, it's about money, it's about what I do with my body, what I do with my brain, this book ties it all together. And what I've loved about this particular weekend working with Raymond and the rest of the team here is that Raymond is already highly successful and already very, very happy, yet he values our input. He valued my input and took the time to actually listen to what I had to say as his friend, as his client, and that's amazing. That's amazing that someone of his stature is still getting feedback and continuing to grow and develop, because that's exactly what I want to do. So what an amazing opportunity to actually be a part of this particular event and to learn more about how I can play a part in helping you create your perfect life.
Wow. That was amazing. Can you say that again?
It's recorded on video, right?
It is. Wow. That was very sweet of you.
Thank you.
Mwah. Okay. And now, look what we have. Whoop. Look at this. Hi.
Hi, I'm Kim Thompson Pinder. I'm the author of several books and of the upcoming book, 31 Productivity Hacks for the Busy Woman Entrepreneur. And it's just been a great honor to be here over the last couple of days and to be able to go through your book, Raymond, with this awesome group of people. And as we looked at this book, I mean, I just want to pick it up and hold it.
Da, 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 da.
So as we looked at this book and we discussed it, and there was just such power in the group coming together and looking at your book, Raymond, and as we looked at it and we saw these habits and we recognized things in ourselves, we were able to come together and just say, this is really great, and here are some ideas on how we can just, well, it's not that it didn't already shine, because it did. It was already so good.
But we came up with a lot of ideas. Like, we reordered the book. Like,
Yes.
we put the habits in different order.
Yes.
We polished it.
Yes,
You really
polished
did.
it. We
Yeah.
made it sparkle instead
Sparkle.
of just shine.
So one of the habits that really impacted me was when you talked about setting goals and how you described how people set up goals to fail. And yet in your habit, and I won't share it all, so we'll keep it a little bit secret, but I just really appreciated in your habit how you shared how to set goals so that you actually succeed and you actually reach them. And I'm just really excited for when this book comes out and how many people it's actually going to help.
Wow. Wow. And now we have a very special guest. Tell everyone your name.
Hi, I'm Liz Ventrella. I've worked for Raymond for 23 years.
Oh, say that slowly.
I have worked for Raymond for
23 years.
Wow.
I know. And how many people have worked for me for longer than that?
No one.
Not just now, but ever.
Ever, no one.
No one.
Yeah.
You have the world record.
I have the world record of the longest standing employee of Raymond, and it's been wonderful.
Really?
Yes.
So, and the other person is Wendy, and she's been with me for 22 years.
Yes.
Why? Why have you stayed so long?
Why? I've learned so much from Raymond. He is a great boss. He has so much to offer. In my own life, I've used a lot of his ideas. He's the energized bunny. He just goes, and there's always something to learn all the time. It's amazing.
And what did you learn from being in this process, or what did you like?
Well, I like the mastermind group. It gave me an idea to actually learn more about Raymond, that I've known a lot of Raymond, but I mean, the habits, to implement them, the new ideas that he's put in here, because I know a lot of Raymond's presentations and what he delivers, but in this book is actually his life of what he's built up for so many years to be able to implement these habits and to live a positive, fruitful life. It is actually something that you'll want to be part of, that you want to learn from, that you want to be implemented in your life and be able to move forward and have a positive habit life.
Wow. That was really sweet, Liz.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's true.
Yes. And when you hit 25 years,
Yes.
you get a big gift from me.
Yes.
Have you thought of what it might be?
No, just continue working for you is a gift enough.
Wow! Wow, Lizzie! Mwah! Wow! Wow!
Hello.
Hi. So tell everyone your name.
My name is Amit. I am the award-winning author of the book Your Profound Success.
How come everybody here's an author?
because we have an amazing, amazing mentor, amazing teacher who's also the publisher, helps us publish our books.
Publisher. Oh, publisher, yes, publisher, author.
Yeah. So what did you like about the brainstorming or the book?
The book I like, it's a specific way that the book has been put together in the form of 21 habits, and it is so unique, just the way the whole book is structured. The good thing about the book is it's easily implementable. So it's just a question of you going through the habits, picking up the habit that you want to implement and start actually implementing them. The caution though I have, and that was my experience going through the book, they seem to be very easy at first, but the implementation part is where it gets really challenging. And that's where the book comes in really helpful to actually, it helps you how you can implement each and every habit. So that was really spectacular.
So you first feel horrible reading what the average person does and say, yuck, I do that.
Correct.
And then you find out what Raymond does. Oh my God, how could anyone do that? Especially when I got 21 of them.
Absolutely.
And most people have none of them. And then it's getting the habit that's the tough part, because having the habit is easy by definition of a habit.
Right.
If you always do it, then it's easy. But I help you getting into the habit.
Right. Step 3 that is mentioned in the book that actually shows you step by step as to how you can achieve that habit that gives such amazing results for Raymond. And getting it for Raymond, being in this particular environment for a day and a half with Raymond, getting to know his thoughts, getting to know the thoughts of these incredible people was just a phenomenal experience. So thank you so much, Raymond. That was really incredible.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So look at all these wonderful people. We've been around this room for, it seems like way too long. Hi, that's my executive assistant.
Hi there.
Say your name.
Helen Everett.
Helen. She has the toughest job of anybody.
It's never too long with you.
No, but also she has to take care of me. Other people just have to take care of the company. And we have all these things like this. You don't even know what that means. But this, SU means the spiritual universe, and PU means the